Good evening, good time zone, MMR fans. Today we have MMR Season 6, Qual number 4. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good time. We got a doozy for us today, Qual number 4. If you haven't seen any of the other Quals, you should absolutely do so. Otherwise, yeah, this is set up to be super fun. So we're going to go ahead and go next scene. I don't see anybody in chat. Is that weird? Welcome in, Shelma. But yeah, in the comms booth today with me, we have Captain MD. Tracking, we have Night Owl, Jai, and Alley Oops. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good one.
Oh, yes.
All right. So, Captain, it looks like we're going to start with a Zora mask right on the tower, from what I saw.
Oh, wonderful. So that's really a good start. We get early projectiles right off the bat. Now, chat, let's be real here. If you saw Qualifier 2 before today, you know that these seeds have the potential to be utterly bonkers. Like, it took me a while to scrub through the whole thing, but we could have some fun things happen. So I think you folks are going to really like this. I think I finally got my head around the new item importance hint system and all the new priority hints and all that. So I think I'm hopefully not going to be as fumbly as I was previously, but let that not detract from let me try that again, shall I? I hope that does not detract from what has been, let's be realistic here, a pretty terrific week of qualifiers.
Yeah, and we're counting down. We're about to start. This is about to be chaos or not. We'll see what happens.
I think
we
chaos
have
is
8
guaranteed.
always hints. 8 always hints. 3 item counts that are foolish. And yeah, 3 hint importance counts, which if one of them is South Clocktown 1, that'll be hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Cafe, I think, had a heart piece and a bottle of red potion around his neck.
Yes.
Oh, correction, it is a mountain title deed.
Ooh, ambiguous.
Is it my imagination, or can I not hear anything from the other section?
Is he muted? Hold on, let me see.
All right, we're going to get a straw roof chest with the Mask of Truth. Great Fairy Mask is, Woodfall, Great Fairy is required. I think it had an All Knights Mask. Yep. Road to Southern Swamp has items. 3 items in Road to Swamp.
Oh, let me write down notes before I fix sections audio. Alright, so what do we have? Can anybody remind me? We had RTSS.
RTSS has 3 items. Woodfall Fairy is required for All Knights Mask.
Fairy.
Ocean Spider House Day 1 is junk and beavers are dead.
Nice. Required.
Give me a second. I'm trying to write this down too. All right. We got another hint from KT Bean here, which says West Clocktown is dead. That is an incredibly powerful
huge.
foolish.
That is huge. I hate West Clocktown with all of my heart.
All right. Tingle had a sword. The Clocktown Fairy gave us a heart piece. Let's see what the transformation reward is.
Did you say Beavers was dead as well?
Yes, Beavers is dead. KT Bean just needs a minute to soak in the fact that we have a required Great Fairy. Now, granted, there's not that many stray fairies you actually have to... Oh, Ocean Great Fairy is Great Fairy's mask not required. Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I don't know why section's audio because he's the lead. Maybe his volume's too low? What if I crank it up? Is that Is that any better or just nothing?
I'm not hearing anything on mine. Let me check the other streams, make sure it's not just me being crazy. Yeah, I'm hearing stuff from the others, so there must not be anything coming out.
We will use Katie Bean's audio. Can anybody hear Katie Bean?
Yep, KT sounds just fine.
Okay, cool.
All right, our apologies, folks. Technical difficulties. Couldn't tell what that was in the bomber's hideout, but Boo is going to give us a look at Madame Aroma. And this is... all right, money's not too bad. I mean, granted, the banks are now dead, but getting money is still a good thing. Also, Boo apparently found a wallet from something. I can't tell where.
I must have been res mixed up. Goron Village has an important item.
Okay. Goron Village is not for a song item either, so that's important.
Okay, how many items was that?
Just the
one. Oh, it was a room key check. Where did we find room key? I was doing it.
And the room key check for manager was the wallet. Okay. South Clocktown has 2 important items. Well, we found one of them already, which is Zora, so that's got to be the 2-star.
Yeah.
Okay. What else did we find in we found Mask of Truth in the Straw Roof. That could be the 1-star.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, can Mask of Truth be 1-star? Well, it could be if it leads to something like an alternate bottle or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, other section confirms Andrew did in fact give us a wallet. We get a mirror shield from the observatory, along with a hint that reads that Ocean Great Fairy is Great Fairy Mask. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting that the Ocean Fairy is Great Fairy Mask. Perfect. Yeah, fine. Thanks, game. Thanks a bunch.
That's kind of French vanilla, I guess. Sorry, guys, take a note.
No, you're good. I missed what the bombers gave. I don't think it was anything major. I'm gonna, you know what I forgot to do? Increase the delay on the Twitch replay.
Welcome in, Blue. Welcome in, all chatters.
Alright, Vidya is also about to get the wallet here. I think KT is the only one checking the Gorman race here so far.
Spear 0, super important to do. I skip it, personally, but getting it out of the way early definitely takes a load off your mind.
So the early wallet in Goron Village having an important item actually really points fingers at Mountain Scrub, I should say. Because it's entirely possible that early wallet is just telling us, hey, go buy it.
And we have 3 on RTSS, so that might be, like, Swamp. At least going in Swamp's direction might be a good play right now.
I mean, that's already, like, Swamp Archery, the Grotto, and the Tree.
Yeah, so,
like,
literally... Wait, Tingle maybe.
Unless Tingle... Yeah, Tingle might have some stuff. I'm willing to bet one of them is a bottle.
Yeah. Okay, so there was a silver rupee on bombers, according to
Silver
chat.
rupee on. Okay, great. I mean, that's still good money. All right, here's our something major down here. It's a bow.
Oh.
Yeah, probably the 2-star. Well, guess you can route that right into Swamp Archery. Ain't that convenient? Oh. Oh, 3's off course. Never mind. It was almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's kind of crazy. Oh, welcome in, Saber. We have a required all-nights mask on Woodfall Great Fairy. Have fun.
Yeah, I don't know if that's our first case of a Great Fairy being required yet, but certainly already some good spice as we begin this seed. But yeah, the bow makes picking up this tree item a absolute cakewalk.
I do believe we found Mirror Shield at Observatory.
Yes. So that's a Tournament of Field check. So Tournament of Field's not going to go hinted at this stage. Unless it says it has no items, which would be a very big shock.
Yeah, to answer chat's question, yeah, there must be at least one 2-star item for importance count.
And forget whatever I said about the bow, because there's just a Deku mask chilling in the tree.
I can't see the tree. I didn't see the tree.
It was a Deku mask. Gossip Stones is Silver Rupee. I mean, that's literally the Swamp Care package right there. The only thing that could make life easier here is a bottle. Unfortunately, Vidia's checking Swordsman School despite West Clocktown being foolish.
I don't think they have the hint.
Yeah.
You're going to start depositing in bank, you're going to find that hint, and you're going to be like, oh, I just wasted a couple minutes.
Yeah,
Vidia making use of the time, usually at 0:30 or 0 o'clock. You can hit the gong and get a free 5 rupees.
Alright, chat says that apparently Swamp Tingle did have the milk bottle, so that would check as one of the, that would check as an important, like, 1-star item, for example.
Yep. It's important because, well, not for eggs.
Also
actually, it could be.
It could be either or. Yeah, so it's still good that Vidia's picking up this money, considering the package from Swamp Tingle is 60 rupees.
Yep.
Let's see what this North Clocktown stone reads. South Clocktown has 2 items. We knew that already.
Section picks up his bow.
Alright, interestingly, KT Bean has not gone to Swamp Archery yet. Is it likely to pass that, which, given what has been found...
Yeah, given what we found, I think it's dead.
Most likely. Hello, Light Arrows. Nice to see you've been embedding yourself in the postman's head today.
Okay, express mail needed. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Hope chat is enjoying the... Oh, man. Maybe I rolled a stinker. I don't know.
I was about to say, if Qual 2 is anything to go by, stinkers are certainly a possibility. So, KT being a little early for the room key check, but didn't take too terribly long waiting.
Yeah, there's wallet. Not that it's... Well, actually could be required for the Goron item. The Goron Village item.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's actually quite likely, considering how early it just so happened to show up. So, everybody, I'm fairly certain, now knows about Great Fairy Mask, or Great Fairy, Woodfall Fairy.
Yeah, everybody's either doing a long stare or a double take.
And since Great Fairy Mask isn't showing up until you decide to dive, unless you want to do the Great Bay Temple Fairies.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the Ocean Spider House reward. So that's been confirmed dead already.
Is that an always? Ocean Spider House reward isn't always? There's no sometimes.
I think, well, it wouldn't make a difference anyway, because sometimes they're turned off.
Right, yeah, I remember now.
Appreciate the Four Swords Adventure tune here.
Also, if anybody looked in the music channel, a DK sound effect has been released.
Huh?
It is okay.
Ah, lovely. All right, the other section being our first to head to the west today. Perfectly in play to do a couple of things. That we have the early milk bottle.
I'm actually surprised Section isn't pushing Swamp. I know you have Zora, and you can definitely check West, but...
There is also the possibility that you could just go get the egg song right now, if Fairy Shuffle is taking place, and yeah, if Fairy Shuffle's taking place, then you could just go get the song right now.
Yeah.
Icana Great Fairy is dead.
Okay.
Thank you for that knowledge, Vidya.
One, two.
Oh, and yep, other section has an egg already, so must have picked it up from Swamp. So yep, fairies are eggs.
Yeah, you can go. I mean, you could get that right now.
Yeah, it'll take a second, but not terribly long. You can just reload the fairy outside.
But if you have a low heart count, you'll have to go find an egg to get a fairy.
I don't think that'll be an issue.
Yeah.
Especially since you're going to have to get a few extra checks from the stray fairies. All right, what is required? What is on the scrub? A captain's hat on the Term of the Field scrub. I mean, we can get it. Might as well.
We have access to quite a few songs.
Yeah, no bombs is kind of a drag, but you can make do with. You can keep yourself busy with it.
I feel like bombs have been a real rare commodity in these seeds.
They can be. I've seen a seed, I don't remember if it was Season 4 or Season 3, with a foolish bomb bag.
Yep. I think I remember that match. I believe it was Eris versus Road? I can't remember.
It could have been. I mean, granted, that was such a while ago, and these matches, these seeds get so terrible, they all start bundling together after a while.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
All right, we're going to see. We might have seen this already from others, but Boo's going to just give a quick check of P-Hat, dodging, literally nearly getting a haircut there.
Yep.
I'm actually, like, legit impressed Boo didn't take a hit from that. All right, Bomb Choose from Blast Mask Lady, and the major, we don't even need to check the shop because Big Bomb Bag is going to be dead.
Yep.
Although it's possible Vidya doesn't know that yet still. I'm trying to think. What's Clocktown Foolish Hint? Was that? No, that was not in the, that was not in the quad hints.
No.
And yeah, we could see the other section sparing the time to get the egg song now, which if it's something like Sonata, then you basically have the Woodfall Temple Care package available to you at this point. Which, I mean, to be fair, the fairy's required.
Yeah, I expect Sonata to be pretty early if All Night's Mask is blocking something important.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to cycle reset on top of it, probably, given how late you're probably going to wind up getting it.
Actually, in that case, it makes more sense not to go Swamp.
It does. It does. Yeah, just trying to push it until you can get everything you need for a really fast Swamp. Boo is also going to be our first to check the ranch hints, so we'll see what's found here. We could do with some more info. We're still missing a couple of Foolishes, I think, and 3 priorities according to my notes.
2 Foolishes, 3... Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So we'll see if we can maybe skip a couple of things. I also noticed that there is a frog on Tingle. Not that that matters because the frog choir check is dead.
But the frogs are not.
Boat archery is dead.
Okay, boat archery. Edge.
Alright, next hint. This will tell us that Beavers is dead. We knew that already. We can also check Dog Race too, courtesy of that Mask of Truth that we picked up on the straw roof, which is actually not in play yet, because we don't have a hookshot or Deku plus Moon. Well, we have Deku, but we need Moon's tier.
I don't think Boo has enough money to do a dog race.
She does not. Well,
Yep, there's the repeat. she should have more than enough time to see if this is something up here.
Yeah,
Doesn't look like it.
There are also some rupees available too. But it looks like she's not interested in checking Dog Race. Go on Village. I think there's one hint left by the barn.
Boo's about to be kicked out.
And the egg song was Sonata. The other section making a very good call here.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Sphere Zero Zora and Sphere Zero Bo to pick up a bottle. So yeah, that's basically a Sphere... It's essentially a Sphere 2 Sonata. Pretty early.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, again, really good play by section.
Oh, and I missed what that last hint from Boo was. I don't think it was anything new, though.
Yeah, I don't remember. Range Sisters?
Might have been. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait for another look. It was Ranch Sisters. Yeah, okay, thank you, chat. Speaking of Qual 2.
Yeah. Oh, we got something here. Oh, never mind.
Now, a heart container this early is not going to go unwelcome.
No. Okay, Katie's gonna pick up mirror here. Section will do Deku Playground. See if this pays out.
Yeah, this could be something. Especially with the required Deku mask. With the Way of the Hero Deku mask, I should say. I mean, effectively Way of the Hero.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, Vidya just got the bad news that all that West Clocktown checking was kind of pointless. There is something gilded on Stumpy. Which we could check. We have a bottle, we can get beans. Yeah, that's a perfectly in-play, that is a perfectly in-play Stumpy.
Oh, did Stumpy have something? I wasn't even paying attention.
It was, I think it was at least a small gilded chest.
Probably some milk.
It could have been milk. Could be another piece of paper.
I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 toolish. I think we get 10.
I thought it was 8.
Maybe I miscounted.
I have 7 written down for now, so we're still definitely missing more. And
I got Woodfall Great Fairy, I got Ocean Spider House, I got Beavers, I got Ocean Great Fairy, I got Ocean Spider House Reward, I got Icana Great Fairy, I've got Boat Archery, I got Ranch Sisters.
That sounds about right. Or wait.
Unless Ocean Spider House was not an always.
Well, there should only be one. Yeah, Ocean Spider House Reward. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Might have wrote down something incorrectly.
Yeah, I see OSH Day 1 and OSH Reward, so those are the same thing. So I think you've got 2 Ocean Spider Houses in there.
Okay.
Alright, Vidya's going to check Vidya is going to check Swamp Archery. Although at this point, it probably has nothing given what we know.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. We have a great spin in the Swamp Grotto.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. Section already making their way towards Deku Palace, so this is good. Oh, they're going straight. No, they're sending it. Never mind.
Well, section kind of has to go around here due to low health as well. So
True.
that being said, it does seem as though they're going straight for Woodfall after dealing with Dragonfly.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't horrible. I think it's good, actually. I think you have access to pretty much everything, so...
I think so, yeah. Oh, we got something else here, and it is milk. Well, there's a few milk drops in this pool. There's one from the milk bar, there's the 3 ranch cows. So yeah, there's a few.
And there's another Chateau Romani drop.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it isn't that hard to route in. Say if you beat Woodfall Temple, you can definitely go back. We know Boat Archery is dead. We know that Butler is dead automatically. So the only thing that can bite section here is Pictograph Box, which seems unlikely.
Indeed. Boo and Vidya both getting their milk bottles simultaneously here.
Yes, rest in peace, Butler's son.
It's interesting that the other section's not going for the song, though.
I think he goes for it right after Woodfall Temple. It'll be unfortunate, say, if the hookshot is
But
in Deku Palace.
But according to chat, it's not possible to do that, which would make sense because by that point, the monkey is no longer in his normal location. He's in the center of the palace.
He should still be there after you beat it. Song locations don't change.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, not that it mattered, but there was a heart piece on All Might's mask. Is this more milk? Oh, no, this is a smug fairy that we need to pick up.
Yep.
Oh, only if you turn in the Deku Princess. Okay. Yes, the other section making sure to not leave the stray fairies behind. There are a handful that you need to pick up here. Vidya is going to go to Deku Palace.
Yeah, not gonna have Sonata, but let's see if they nail this. Oh, very nice.
And it would appear that the Skull Kid is guarding Elegy.
Yeah, Boo the first one to Elegy. Very nice.
I mean, we do need it.
Well, we do.
Pirate's
Fortress is here.
That is a great foolish. Especially since it's looking like Hook might be a little late to the bandwagon here. Alright, day 2 Woods is dead.
Swamp Title Deed. That could be important. That was on the Beehive in this room.
Okay.
Straight Fairy. We might need that for Goron Village. We don't have Goron yet. Well, actually, we don't need... We just need a bomb bag for access.
Yeah, we just need bombs or Goron Mask. Which, strangely enough, we have neither right now. Vidya potentially getting...
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I interrupted you.
No, it's alright. I mean, Vidya was just getting caught. Halt! Yeet! I know I'm a little late on that one, but...
Maybe we'll get it one more time.
Well, I gotta improvise with... Oh, hello, that's a Don Garro's mask in the, from Kotake, which could be important. That does give us frog checks.
Everybody spam Froge in chat.
Oh, that would suck right now for the other section if there is something on that, on the Gecko Frog.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
We see an invert here from the other section to slow things down a little bit, because, yeah, this is going to take a while. You're not exactly fully spec'd. You don't have hookshot to make this easy.
You got a big chest right here?
That looks important.
Oh?
Well, mask.
We can check that. We can check that this cycle.
Yes, we can check at the very least the milk bar purchases. And the monkey gives us Song of Storms. Well,
I mean, that's ambiguous, but probably not required, if I had to guess.
Yeah, probably not.
So section's gonna go back to a Deku Palace that you don't really need to do. Maybe. Ooh, we're getting a frog check here from Katie.
Ooh, yeah, put that Dongaro's mask to work. To clarify with chat, yes, in lieu of like a bottle for water, Storms is the only Pamela's the only thing Storms is good for.
Oh man, we have to do Deku strats here because we don't have Bomb or Goron. Oh, section just missed.
Oop, little too early there. And he's now getting repeatedly run over.
Alright, all of our runners in the same-ish area.
Yeah, it does seem that with this fairy requirement that everyone's gonna funnel to this early, try and find out what it is.
Yeah.
I can't tell. That doesn't look... Okay, yeah, that chest in the back of Woodfall isn't important.
No.
Alright, KT Bean is going to go ahead and get her great spin here.
No, it looks like Boo also sent it to Woodfall.
Did so, but did not pick up Sonata yet.
Yeah, that's the advantage this section has over the 3 runners right now, is going ahead and doing eggs, which is honestly an excellent play.
Quite literally.
Granted, Sonata could have been on Deku Palace. There's nothing really saying that.
That's true. I mean, really, that was kind of... It was both a gamble and an educated guess.
Yeah.
Because, again, Zora and a bottle were fairly easy to pick up, so it wouldn't take long. And you could check the Fairy Rando right at... You could check the Fairy Rando right at Swamp.
Oh, getting stumpy right here. Oh, that's Express Mail. That's Light Arrow.
Okay.
Oh, and we have time to do that. We have time to do that.
Yes, there is time. And other section picked up... Where was the Romani mask again?
It was in the...
It was in the
Turtle
temple, right?
chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this Woodfall Temple, for the record, is pretty darn loaded because it's got... Romani Mask is actually really helpful because it gives... Well, actually, no, we don't need to go in there. But yeah, it's a good thing section inverted.
Yep.
So, and yeah, you have to get to the postman, I think, before 3 o'clock, question mark, with the express mail?
Yeah. It's really cutting it close. I know he runs away once the numbers turn red.
Yeah, I think at 5 o'clock he runs.
I think this might be 1 bottle eggs, actually, if I had to guess.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but at the very least, it's 1 bottle eggs with just the fairy.
Yeah.
Canyon Hint also confirming West Clocktown is dead. Thanks, game. Vidya does have that captain's hat from the Termina Field Scrub, so could do something with that here.
Yeah, for sure.
No bombs though, so getting to the day 2 grave. Let me try and say that more cohesively. Get to the day 1 grave from the day 2 grave is gonna take a minute. It's doable without bombs, but you're gonna have to do a little bit of fancy footwork. Then again, Vidya is no stranger to this, so
No.
we'll see what he.
One of our more experienced runners. Been around in the community a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yep, case in point, already trying for the double jump and gets it second try.
Absolutely nails it. No worries here. You should be able to kill these guys with the Deku spin cycle if you want.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, no double defense or I don't think Great Spin will work in this case without magic, but
Nah, you just gotta put them in the Deku rinse cycle.
yeah, hopefully Vidia's still got like a drink of milk left.
Nah, they're just sending it. They're confident. Iron Knuckle, absolutely nothing.
Oh boy. And Vidia does not have the Razor Sword yet, never got it off of Tingle.
Yeah.
Buckle up.
Good jump slashes. 3 sword cancels right in a row.
I should also note, I believe Vidia discovered a room key in the, on Stumpy.
Yes. I do believe so.
That could also be something we can check later. And again, it's a fairly early in-play room key. I think we just need a Deku in a bottle, so... And if we didn't have a bottle, at least we would have Storms.
Oh, we're giving Section a hard time, but... Got a Stray Fairy. I didn't see what his Stray Fairy count was up to.
I think that was 11. And Captain's Hat has resulted in a Song of Healing. Guess what? We need Mirror Shield.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
So that means Goron Elder is required, Egos is required, we already knew Eggs was required. What songs are we missing at this point? Oath, Boss Blue Warp is required. We're missing Oath, Lullaby, and New Wave.
Yep.
KT Bean, I think is getting absolutely bullied right now by this,
you either have,
this critter.
Yeah, the Hippolutin is merciless. Sometimes you have a good Woodfall, sometimes you don't.
Like, good grief. I think she got bounced into the water like 3 times.
Why am I a verb? Yes, I had a bad Woodfall one time, but I'm a verb now.
I see. Alright, so other section's getting the 13th fairy here. I see one in the fire over there. I assume 15 is also in this room somewhere.
I see Section still has good time. Yeah, they're gonna void out there.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And this will be Fairy 15, so yeah, the other section will be able to pick up the All Knight's Mask, turn it in next cycle.
Should be able to get light arrows unless they did not peek Postman's head.
Oh dear.
Hopefully they just turn it in anyway.
I would wager, given that section had already been inverted, there's definitely enough time to do so. So yeah, I think other section has been known to cut it really close and make the absolute most out of the limited amount of time.
Yep.
That's certainly the other section thing to do, if you will.
For sure.
So we still do not have... It's interesting to note that this long in, we actually still do not have north access because of a late Goron Mask and late bombs. Or late bombs. But Vidia is going to check Dog Race, which we'll see if that Mask of Truth ends up being our other important item.
Yep. That is a pendant on a boss that I think was in that room. I'm not sure.
It was, yes.
I think there's a boss in there. I don't know.
Fair enough. New Wave on Boss Blue Warp.
Okay. Just kind of rolling along here.
Yeah, we know that means, that means the last 2 songs are split between Lullaby and Goron Elder. Or between Egos and Goron Elder.
Yep. Vidia will be upset because Gold Dog won. I can see Vidia mouthing, I hate Blue Dog. Or, I hate Gold Dog.
Understandable. And Mask of Truth yields us money. So the second important item in South Clocktown is not the Mask of Truth, which means it must be Clocktown Central Pillar.
Yep.
Or it could be the Moon's Tear turn-in.
Yep, either or. This is a really fantastic dog race song.
It is. Go, Secretariat. Wait, wrong race type.
This sounds Mario Party-ish, is it? I don't know.
It is Mario Party 1. I think. It's either 1 or 2.
There is the All Knight's Mask. Please don't cycle immediately section. Thank you. Every time I see section pull out an ocarina, I'm afraid he's gonna cycle.
Alright, Vidya is gonna check Honey and Darling Day 3. I don't think we've seen this yet.
We have not. We do have a bow available. Should have just enough time to check purchases in the milk bar as well.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock that it locks out, right? To mask only?
I believe it is 10.
In that case, it's already too late. Oh wait, it's day 3 still, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was night. Oh, right, because night 3 of this wouldn't be available. Never mind, you'd think I could have this known by now.
Is section for real right now?
Huh?
He's gonna do snowball skip.
Okay.
This kid's cracked, chat.
Oh, I see. rushing for the Goron Village item, I see. I mean, if it's something that can help you next cycle, then sure. It's also a hint stone.
But I don't want to...
I
don't know how much you try it.
Did they turn in the letter to Mama yet? Stone Tower Temple has a... Oh, wait. That's Boss Blue Warp.
Yeah.
So Stone Tower Temple's foolish except for the song. Thanks, game. We kind of knew that already. We already got Boss Blue Warp. Ugh. Thanks, game. Thanks a bunch. Alright, honestly, though, our Foolishes are fairly powerful because we have West Clocktown and Pirate's Fortress Interior. West Clocktown is so good because it's so many wide-ranging checks that could be either early or late, for one thing. For another, Pirate's Fortress Interior is a pretty long dive, even with the right equipment. Even if it means we're not going to see what's guarded by bees.
Bees?
I mean, hey, it's got to show up somehow.
Yeah, we got to get a Captain Bees in, everybody. He said the thing.
Alright, looks like Swamp Archery has resulted in a frog.
If I get a beehive, can I have your autograph? Nice, you've got the snowball skip. 3rd try.
Impressive.
Or it might have been 4 or 5.
Alright, Boo is going to get Sonata here. So that's going to be the ticket into Woodfall Temple. Vidya's going to get a heart container here, which, I mean, again, that's basically been our only health we've gotten, save for KT Bean has 5 from a few heart pieces. But, yeah, health is a little bit at a premium here today. In the meantime, we're going to see what that room key has for us as well. You know,
Vidya that's good for Vidya. He hasn't done...
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the... Room key was Stumpy.
Yes. I'm trying to think. Oh, we're not even close to Icana access right now. We need a Death Mask, we need Ice Arrows, we need Magic. We're way off from that.
Yeah, in fact, I would wager that East is just pretty much dead.
It's very likely East is just straight up off the table at this point. Especially with the Foolish Stone Tower Temple.
Section's buying the frog? This kid.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I think that might actually... Is that faster? Is buying an item faster for closing text boxes?
I don't know.
Because that would be a thing that I certainly would not know the advanced knowledge of. All right,
Oh, another approach.
I think we've seen enough frogs.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Turn in. Does it pay out? It does not. Didn't see what item was up there. Looks like nothing.
I think the sale item was bomb chews, so that's not anything either, which is funny because we just got bomb chews from the turn in anyway. Thanks,
Hopefully
game.
section does not get punished by bombs. Not having bombs here.
There was another frog in the temple. I think we found all the frogs.
We have cyan, white.
We just got blue. Blue was in the Woodfall temple on the vase ferry.
Yeah.
Alright, KT Bean's gonna get the, this is something useful, Captain's Hat here. Oh. Although, it only led to Song of Healing, it could actually not be important.
Ice Arrow!
That would be our important item.
Yep.
Oh man, imagine if this whole All Knights Mask kerfuffle is just for magic. Right, so it looks like section has uninverted. I would assume this is to speed things up for checking Postman's Freedom.
Yep. Got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
So we can't use the light arrows yet. Without magic. I have to wager it's gotta be like magic or something coming up here.
Yeah, I would almost say that it is... It's either hookshot or... Well, magic doesn't really get... I'm saying hookshot's on All Night Mass.
Yeah, I mean, both do us favors. I mean, magic would be your... Yeah, magic won't actually do us any good for north access because we don't have fire. We still don't have bombs.
If it is a bomb bag, I might piss myself laughing.
By all means, go right ahead. I'll be right there with you. Fairy, please return to bottle, thank you. Said Vidya. And he's now going to go ahead and heal Macau, courtesy of that Song of Healing from the Captain's Hat. Oh, having grabbing difficulties. There we go.
I mean, if this pays out for Vidya, they were to healing. They got the healing.
Yeah, I think you folks better buckle up. This second cycle is going to have a lot going on here. To clarify with chat, Stumpy was a room key, which has resulted in a bottle question mark? Yes.
Bottle, yeah. It's a good old-fashioned empty bottle.
Yeah, Boo, that's a title deed. You might want that.
Yeah, she got it. No big deal. And yes, Skull Kid was tossing around a bomb shoe.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, Katie definitely will get 1 bottle eggs.
Yeah, I mean, the difference between 1 and 2 bottles isn't the absolute worst in this scenario, just because the only difference between 1 bottle and 2 bottle is adding an extra, making the deposit slightly early, and then going back out again. Boo, on the other hand, has much more time to deliver that letter to Mama for next cycle. I'm fairly certain everybody knows where light arrows are at this stage.
Yeah.
I think Vidya's giving us our first look at Zora Cape.
Yeah. Haven't really had a lot of reason to go Zora Cape. We know Zora's Mask is 2-star.
Yeah, we still don't know what the second important item in South Clocktown is yet. We still don't have either Moon's Tear or Hookshot to check it.
Matter of fact, if I get Hookshot, I think I'm beelining it to SCT Day 3.
Well, Vidya's in a great spot to check that, potentially, because right now it's just about to be final hours on his side. I'll tell you what'll be funnier, though, if All Knight's Mask just led to Moon's Tier.
It's a good question in chat. I actually don't know.
Can you void to reset the Coast Fairy bottle? That is a great question, but on the note of hookshot, Vidya found it on the Cape-like.
Oh my god. That's huge for Vidya.
That is a great
Because
spot.
I don't know when most people are going to go Cape, actually. I think Katie Bean might go Cape. Yeah, Katie Bean will be right there. So that's pretty good. Oh my god, it's going to be bombs, isn't it?
It's either going to be bombs or, well, it can't be Moon's Tier now because we can use, well, it could still be Moon's Tier. But yeah, now Vidya's got plenty of time still for Clocktown Central Pillar. And Vidya has not done, yeah, Vidya doesn't have Sonata yet, so hasn't gotten the tools needed for light arrows yet.
Is Katie going to...
Exterior isn't a bad idea. You're right.
It is
there.
magic.
It is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that made the most sense. Especially now that we have hookshot. But yeah, exterior doesn't take particularly long to sweep. It's just these 3 chests. You can't do sewers. Interior is foolish. Which I think KTB knows at this point. Oh, hello. What is this?
Bombs? Nope.
Nope. The second heart
We have
container.
Yeah, we have found 2 of 4.
Okay, so we now have hookshot and magic, and we have ice arrows. So Garo Gibdo would give us Icana access now.
We do also have access to Great Bay Temple.
We do, because courtesy of New Wave on Boss Blue Warp.
If and when section decides to... Oh my god, is section just now... Okay.
Apparently. Alright, so we've cleared our Swamp Wath, right? We've cleared our Gorn Village Wath. I think the other South Clocktown items gotta lead to... Well, either... The only one of 2 things left in South Clocktown is either a 2-star Garo / Gibdo...
Yep.
Or Fire. Because we already have... We already have Mirror Shield for Egos. We can get to Icana now. So yeah, it's either a 2-star Gibdo for Hot Spring Water to a song leading to fire arrows. We've had that problem before. Or it's just straight up fire arrows. And then we're going on a Garo Gibdo Casino. I think that's where we stand here.
Zora was immediately on the clock tower, Fox.
Yeah, and we haven't seen the other important item yet.
I believe Zora is the 2-star. I don't think Fire Arrow can be 1-star. Maybe it can.
I don't see why it couldn't be, because you need it for Goat.
I don't think it could be 1-star. I know it doesn't lock much overall.
Oh, you know what? It could actually just be a bottle on Clocktown Central Pillar 2, because that's right, Zora's the 2-star item.
Yeah, it has to be 2-star.
I didn't think that through.
That was confusing me.
Yeah, I didn't think that through. Still, you would think I would have gotten used to that by now, because I've been... Yeah. Yeah, West Clocktown doesn't have a mailbox. East Clocktown does, but there's no East Clocktown hints. So, we have no idea what the story is with the postbox. Seems like everybody's being funneled into this Egg Sonata, though. At least, at the very least, it's Fairy Egg Sonata. It could be, you know, it could be One Bottle Pirate's Fortress Egg Sonata.
Yeah, so I was confused when we were talking about South Clocktown having fire arrows. I'm like, I don't think fire can be a 1-star.
That's right, yeah, I didn't think about that.
So I was confused.
So yeah, it's either, well, that could mean it could still be a 1-star Garo Gibdo mask, which would mean the other one has to be lying around somewhere nice. So I don't think it's a bad idea to sweep by and check it anyway. Because even a 1-star Garo Gibdo would give you basically the whole world, in which case have fun full clearing literally the whole game looking for fire arrows.
I got a feeling Section's gonna be using this whole game looking for hookshot.
Oh, right, because it is in a slightly wonky spot, but it's not the absolute worst spot in the world to go check. Although
No.
having beavers confirmed dead doesn't exactly give you much incentive to go there.
Yep. Oh, rip Boo. She got hit right there.
Oh, by a dragon. Yep. Yeah, that checks. That sounds normal for that room.
I don't know. Section just sometimes just doesn't go to Cape for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But they will be funneled into it eventually.
Especially because of all the things we've picked up, North Access is not one of them. I forgot. We still have to go looking for Goron Mask. I mean, it's kind of important that we pick that up eventually.
Yeah, I think we'll need that. I'm pretty sure.
So yeah, I forgot. We're looking for Goron and Fire Arrows right now. It's not often we're 55 minutes in and we're missing like that major of an item. Well, actually, lately, with these seeds, actually it kind of is.
There's Sonata for Vidya.
Yeah, KT Bean will be following suit shortly.
Oh my god, is Section going back in there for Gecko? There ain't no way.
Yep. That is exactly what they're doing.
This kid.
Oh, Sonata. I always
get a hook shot.
That. I always get a kick out of that one.
Oh, banana. And we're like, no, DK. Hook shot.
Way too sharp. Way too sharp for a banana.
Yeah, so the odds of a Fire Arrow Casino are just extremely possible on any given seed. I don't do percentages, but I would say it's pretty high.
Yeah,
Fire Arrows really don't lock anything.
Yeah, they lock Goat, they lock Keg Castle, and as far as like hard locks, that's about it. Other things you can improvise with Gibdo, Gibdo Mask into hot spring water from the well. Or Goron Mask hot spring water from Darmani's grave. Like, you've got backup options for fire. Oh, hello, Camaro. Thank you for that lens.
Well, there's a good chance hot spring water is just a thing. It always seems to be.
Inappropriate, intimidating Skull Kid music commence.
Yep. Just a day on the farm.
No. That was Qual 2.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, so Boo has just gotten done with Old Dawa, gotten New Wave.
Elegy for Katie. Video will also pick up Elegy here.
Okay, yeah, there's also some upper Fire Arrow checks, upper Snowhead checks, yeah, but otherwise, there's still an extremely low relative number of checks compared to the whole rest of the game where fire's required.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, obviously, Hookshot locks multiple big areas, so it's going to be earlier on the way, which we saw.
Yeah. So we're still looking for either Garo, Gibdo, Goron, and Fire. So we are still looking for 3 items, and unfortunately, we might have just blown all of our hints at this stage, too. Like, there's one priority hint left, and that's it. Now, that being said, we know where the pendant is. Remind me again,
Oh my god!
For real, Section!
What is this?
This Woodfall temple is like the most cracked thing I have ever seen.
There ain't no way with this kid, man. You can't keep getting away with this.
So let me get this straight. both fire and lights, effectively lights, were in Woodfall Temple. What else was in there? There was like a couple of other nice things in there. It was the path to magic, so you can actually use them.
I'm sorry, I'm still reeling from the fire arrow. What?
I know, right? God, no one's gonna check that. Unless they have Don Garo right out the gate when they check Woodfall Temple. Like, who's got New Wave already? Boo's got New Wave already. Vidya does not have New Wave already. Does KT Bean have New Wave already? Yeah, no. So yeah, KT and Vidya both have the best chance of picking it up.
Oh, there's a bomb bag.
And Hook led to bombs. All right, that's our north access. Logical north access, at least.
Yeah, fire arrows is logical north.
See,
or does
slow down. Well, the hook shot was behind Zormask and Bow. That was reasonable, so it could be either or.
Yeah.
So you could be fire or bombs. Take your pick.
Yeah, subset. It's like Zoe explains. It's like subset A versus subset B. Multiple ways to get to one place.
All right, Boo's gonna get great spin. Oh no, this is the bottle.
Oh. Did we check egos? Or not egos, but Ito?
Evidently not.
Magic is on all nights, Mass.
It's on Grandma Stories. Ay.
No, section. Trust your gut, fam. Surprised he went back in here, but could be a song, so that's fair.
Yeah, because then song knowledge is still good, because section's going to get actually, wait, was this storms or healing? I can't remember. This was healing.
Healing,
I think.
yeah.
Section's gonna get healing here, and then no. Wait, where were storms again? Eggs,
Storms
not
was
eggs,
it was my brain's dead, man.
Yeah, so is mine actually. Apparently, no, this was storms. Healing was in behind Captain's Hat. That's
Right.
Which actually section hasn't gotten yet because Captain's Hat is on the business scrub. Termina Field scrub. But yeah, it's still good song knowledge for the purpose of, okay, at least you know you need your things later. And we have fire now, so getting hot spring water or melting the elder is easy, so that's another song in play. So we're only going to be one song behind, so either Oath or Lullaby is going to be on Egos.
Yeah.
If Oath is on Egos, then... What was in, I didn't see what was in, Pinnacle Rock, by the way.
It looked like it was just some beans.
Okay.
Will Vidya remember Frogmass?
Kita apparently had a bottle.
Yeah.
As if we don't have enough of those already.
Yeah, eggs are already over. I mean, could be in play, but I don't think so.
It's certainly not going to be for Garo Gibdo, so we're looking only for Garo Gibdo and Goron Mask at this stage. How about that? A Goron Mask Go mode. Actually, chat brings up a great point. Because Stone Tower Temple was foolish. Now, does the foolish except for the song logic making a dungeon first potential clearable also apply to this rule set, to this hint set? Because if that's the case... if that is the case, then the game may suspect Stone Tower Temple to be a first clearable dungeon. It does function the same. Okay, thank you, Fox. If that's the case... So yeah, that means you should be expected to get to Icana before Great Bay Temple. Which means Goron Mask could actually be... Which means... hold on. What am I thinking of that needs to be up there? Which means Garo Gibdo could show up earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, what is in the milk bar? Money!
Good peek. Hopefully section.
Oh, we can't check sound check because no Goron mask.
Section, are you... Okay. I know.
Alright, Boo is gonna get hook shot here.
Yep. This will be hookshot for Boo. The fire arrows definitely will hurt a lot of runners. Vidya didn't have frog mask.
Oh no, and well, that's right, Don Garo was in a wonky spot, wasn't it?
I think it was in Day 2 Swamp, if I'm not right.
Yeah, question mark? I think Kotake had it.
It might have been Kotake, yeah.
Yeah, Kotake had it.
I'm in the general area.
Yeah, right area, to be fair. That's awkward. That's not gonna get hinted either.
Oh, cat jam.
Alright, so the other section is going to get our required mirror shield here. So what does the other section not have right now compared to everybody else? Just Captain's Hat.
Yeah, and avoiding graveyard could be super helpful.
And bombs. Also hasn't picked up hookshot yet either. So like sections made that crazy out of the way play for fire, but has not yet gotten but in exchange hasn't gotten hook yet. So yeah, this is gonna get pretty weird. We could be seeing runners waiting for a couple of things, depending on if they choose to continue to avoid their missing requirement checks.
Yeah, it's all a matter of when section feels like he wants to go coast. Or not coast, but cape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and with Goron Mask being so late, Sewers is off the table too. Goron Mask being as late as it is actually quite a benefit here, because it is locking out quite a lot of areas.
Yeah.
Like, it's locking out the entirety of Snowhead Temple. It's locking out a few checks in Goron Village. I didn't even see what Hugo had, if anything.
Yeah, I didn't either. Boo's gonna pick up bombs here. Alright, so she's gonna pick up room key.
It has also just occurred to me, these bombs have been in play for like 45 plus minutes.
Yep.
Because Hook was just literally behind Zora and Bo, which were literally free.
Yeah, also section's gonna get baited in the graveyard here.
So yeah, y'all could have had a much easier time with this Woodfall Temple, by the way.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, for sure. I think Katie does have Frog Mask. I think she'll pull fires here.
I can't tell.
I see her Frog Mask on her tracker.
Okay.
It is lit up.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's on the side and a little tucked away there. Almost didn't see that. Good eye. So yeah, KT and other section are going to be the two with fires. KT is also missing the hook shot. And on top of that, Ice and Zora are also needed for a normally a fairy check in GBT. So that's an item as well that's in play. But it can't. Well, it could be. Yeah, Great Fairy Mass being where it is a little wonky today. Being on the Ocean Fairy reward.
All right, awesome. Katie's gonna pick up fire after we get Busky. A most beautiful spot. I gotta give myself a pat on the... No! Okay. For some reason, I thought the... thought the frog was to her left at the beginning, but yeah. Okay, we got him.
Ribbit, folks. Ribbit, folks.
Ribbit. Alright, section baited into... Graveyard. Vidya's got to work on these.
Well, to be fair, healing has resulted in a lens, and we don't know if Shiro is required yet.
That's true.
For that matter, it puts Darmani in play, too.
Yep. Excuse me for a second, I'll be right back.
Alright, so KT Bean gets her express mail. Unfortunately, too early to turn that one in. Boo's gonna play some bomb skip ball here. Fairly flawless, I would say. Yeah, it looks like everybody's almost done with their Woodfall Temple funnels at the moment. But yeah, James is the only one that's going to be coming out of this with a hook well, James and Boo both have their hooks. But neither are going to have their fire. So, meanwhile, KT Bean has fire but no hooks. Same with Section. Ugh. Yeah, this could be... This could be a fairly wonky wrap up here, depending on how long runners take to go back for these checks. Because I have a feeling that Fires is going to be a much easier isolate. Hello, suddenly dragonflies. Yeah, I think if you're a Section or a KT, you're in much better shape here. Because yeah. Especially without any inclinations or hints, coming back for fire is an extremely tough sell. Vidya's taking this a little bit slowly, but has taken down Oldawa for the new wave. And the other section goes ahead and grabs a Song of Healing here. Boo has turned in the letter to Mama, so is on the path to their light arrows. But no fire. Does Boo have lens? Can't tell based on these trackers. Doesn't look like they're going for it anyway. Boo is looking to bomb jump up to Zoe Grotto, it would seem. Nicely done. Unfortunately, there is nothing in Zoe Grotto. Alright, so Vidia's gonna get All Knight's Mask here. Is in a good position to turn that in. So yeah, Boo is missing out on Lens right now, which was on Camaro courtesy of Song of Healing, which, to be fair, they do not have yet. Alright, so yeah, it is Bomb Chews, which it's funny. The scrub sells Bomb Chews, but then just gives them anyway for the Swamp Tidal D turn in. Vidia is going to go ahead and, with literally milliseconds left on the clock here, fire up the All Knight's Mask to get the rewards. Like, literally, the clock was about to tick 6. So, credit where it is due, but it has rewarded him with magic. Meanwhile, Boo retrieves their ice arrows. She's going to be very happy to see that.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Everybody's kind of just rummaging through each other's checks. You know, other sections doing minigames. KTB's wrapping up Woodfall. Vidia just got magic. Boo just got ice.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say right now you're probably feeling good if you're KT in the other section, because I think the fire arrows are going to be the hardest thing to go back for at this point.
Yep.
Especially considering that the last thing you want to do is double dip a dungeon.
Yeah. Alright, when does section download the Zora Cape DLC?
I think the question becomes, when does somebody check... Great Bay Temple's not going to have Garo or Gibdo because of the whole Stone Tower Foolish except for the song logic.
Right.
I'm trying to think what areas should be looked at right now. And the only one that immediately comes to my mind... Actually...
Section, you're not doing P-Hat right now. This deep into the seed.
Hold the... No, we can't do sound check. Is South Clocktown Central Pillar actually something at this point? Because aren't we kind of running out of checks? Because I just thought about it. We've seen Pinnacle Rock already. We've seen Pirates
PFE.
Fortress. Yes, we have. Pinnacle Rock didn't have anything. Boo, I think, already checked that. We're going into Great Bay Temple, but again, we know this is not going to have Garo Gibdo. Well, it might have one of the other. We'll see, but...
So, to answer chat's question, STT should be fairly accessible. Just about as accessible as Woodfall Temple. So, using that logic, we can say that, you know, there won't be anything in GBT relating to Icana access.
Yeah, because the temple is foolish except for the song, the game suspects that it is possible that that could be the first clearable dungeon. So that means you could possibly find Garo Gibdo first before getting New Wave. So the short version is that Garo Gibdo cannot be your ticket, cannot be anywhere past New Wave. Have we seen Hot Spring Water Grotto? I don't think so. Well, Vidia doesn't have fire, so won't be able to check that. Although it does have lens, so it could get Hot Spring Water. Oh no! KTB missed the fairy jump, but that will be quickly resolved. She will be awarded with her All Knight's Mask, which leads to required magic.
Yep.
There is also stage lights. Yes, that's very out of the way, though. Although, given how much has actually been in the West, as it turns out.
Yeah. Ooh, super good execution in GBT.
The other section just hitting the e-brakes on the e-brakes on the Gorman brothers there.
Yeah. Yeah, section doing a little bit of scuttling here. Meanwhile, I think people are gonna just look into their items.
Alright, so I see KT Bean has copied. This is a save scum for toilet paper, I believe.
Yeah, I
Yes?
think Keaton Mask goes on toilet hand.
Oh, that's right. So, yeah, KT hasn't checked in. Oh, what was that in the temple? Was that a keg? Oh, no, it was Goron. Okay, we're just looking for Gargipto, and that's it. So, Goron is the end of the chain. Wow.
That's absolutely wild.
All right, well, have fun full clearing literally the whole game except Goron checks, looking for your Gargipto.
Yeah, it's just pretty wild. We're just waiting on section to know what the direction west is. And Boo in the meanwhile probably just gonna finish up GBT.
Yeah, and
No
actually,
reason not to.
Chad brings up a great point because Goron Mask is now also past the new wave, past Boss Blue Warp. Snowhead Temple cannot have Gargipto either.
Ending on Goron feels good, man. The fire hunt is gonna be the worst thing for Boo.
Absolutely.
Section is just a hook shot. Good God, why aren't you going west?
Yeah, it's funny because we're just looking for Gargipto, and we're only an hour and 20 in, so we may have a very early no mode here. Whether or not the runners connect the dots on that is yet to be seen.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have the site. we know.
Nope. Okay, KTB needed a minute for that question. All right, so KT save scums the Keaton Mask to hold the Swamp title deed. Yeah, because I don't think she's been north. So it's possible that one of the Icana masks is not behind Goron, or is behind Goron, and the other one is just meant to be the one you're expected to pick up. It's possible
just
things
because
can happen out of order. The game is expecting your access to show up before that, though.
Yeah, and because Goron is NGBT, we can speculate that, yeah, like Fox said, I has to be at least one that isn't behind Goron. Section is in west, I believe.
Yeah, is at least in the right neighborhood. We'll see if they choose to go right to Pirate's Fortress or left to Hookshot.
I gotta say, you do not have anything you can do in Pirate's Fortress.
Yeah, like you just have the 3 checks in Clifford, and that's it. Which I don't think there was anything good back there. Oh, going to Pinnacle Rock, not out of reason.
By God, King, he's going west.
By God, someone stop the damn match. That was me about 20 minutes into watching Qual 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're down to like the last few. Oh, this is a big chest. This could just be an extra free. Oh my God. Well, it's Garo
What?
that's before the GBT.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused.
So, the game is expecting you to get Garo Mask first here, because Garo Mask has to be the pre-GBT item.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, also Blast Mask. That puts Boo in a really good spot, too. Unfortunately, Boo is missing fire arrows. So, Boo just got bailed out from a potential mask casino. Unfortunately, still has to go hunting through the entire rest of the world, although to our knowledge, Woodfall Temple, looking for, okay, that doesn't help either, looking for fire arrows.
My bad, Fox. I have a goldfish memory.
Yeah. So yeah, it's up. Gibdo is the one we were supposed to find first. As far as where it actually is, well, if we have to, we'll check the spoiler when the race is over. Although, given that we have a whopping, hold on a second, given we have a whopping 22 racers in the race room today, I have a feeling our folks on screen aren't the only ones stumped.
Yeah. I'm sure fire arrows are gonna get a couple people, maybe more. Depends on how thorough you are.
Pretty much, and also if you got Don Garo before Woodfall Temple, I think that's really the deciding factor here. Is it did you get Frog before Woodfall?
I guess I was just expecting. So we would make the inference that Garo Mask would be first, right? Is
Yes.
that what we're saying? Yeah. So Gibdo is just there because it wanted to be.
Pretty much. Yes. Alright, Vidya sees the Goron mask. But unfortunately this thing down here isn't really gonna give him a hand. Well, actually is, but not in the right direction. There we go. So Vidya's gonna get Goron, might even get probably will get Gibdo behind this. But again, missing fire arrows.
Yeah, that's really bad for Jamie.
And it looks like the other section's gone to Pirate's Fortress Exterior as expected, but is not... Oh, okay, is going back to Great Bay Coast out of this. So yeah, this is very much likely a cape play.
Please,
here. I'd be very
go
surprised
to your
if it
right.
wasn't.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've got to make a quick pit stop to heal Macau. Actually, you could get away without bombs this seed at the rate we're going, I think.
Yep. And section will probably happen upon that blast mask, so doesn't really matter. And a boo, done with GBT.
Oh, this has become a very interesting. Like all the trash kind of came early this seed, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
With the required Woodfall Fairy, but to be fair, the game also gave us immediately the Woodfall Temple clear package. Like we had a very early Deku, very early Bow. You just had to make that detour for Don Garo.
Yeah, pretty much. Or as Spock says, just don't be a swamp skipper.
Pretty much. Yeah, early game check's definitely the big deal breaker here.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, this is definitely Super Mario Galaxy.
Yep, it is Galaxy 1 Purple Comet.
Wait.
Did you seriously Did Section seriously just sort to coast only to check Macau and not go for the like?
I can't. I can't do it.
Well then.
Where are we even going?
Good question.
Are we doing Zora checks in Westfield?
All right, so that's KT Bean's ice.
Yeah.
Has she set up the letter to Mama? Well, no, she didn't have the right time before. I think she has letter to Mama set up.
Install the DLC.
Okay, is soaring back to coast. Like, there is literally nothing else you could do here besides, at best, check Ocean Spider House chest.
I guess I'm just so surprised at him being a little more thorough.
Alright, KT Bean is also in the same neighborhood, so... and she's also on the path for light arrows as well, just has to wait for Postman's Freedom to run its course. After that, they both just have to dip GBT and then they're done.
Yep.
And assuming they've thoroughly full cleared, that was a really good hint read out of a dolphin jump, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of time. It's only 10 p.m. No worries, Fox. I mean, that being said, we've seen runners.
Yeah, Section would have to jet.
We've seen runners do funnier things with their cycles.
Yeah, KD. You know what? Something of being quote-unquote late to Sonata has really done a really good job. All runners have done a good job.
Remind me again where Don Garo ran off to, where it was?
It was on Kotake.
Kotake. Okay, yeah, that was right. It was like super, super early. All right, so Boo just clipping through blocks as you do.
Did Section get... Please tell me he got the hook shot. Okay.
Yes, they got hook. They got hook.
Okay. I was not looking.
So Boo's going to go ahead and clip through one more rock here, because this map looks like it stinks.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, you can go diagonally, or you can try to clip through the front, which is a little harder, but Boo makes it look easy. Ocean Tidal, dude. That is dead.
Yeah. Because Ocean Tidal D is behind Icana access.
We speculated that East would just be flat out not required, and that's absolutely true.
I feel like Garo, if Garo is somewhere, it's probably Shiro.
Did we get a lens that I wasn't?
We did. Lens was on Healing Camaro.
Okay.
It could also be here on Stage Lights, which if it's on Stage Light, that's even funnier because that means both masks are right next to each other. Alright, Vidya is in the right place here to get this, that was some fancy movement right there from Vidya to get the Gibdo.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Okay, for a minute I thought Vidya walked right past it, but did not. He does have Gibdo. We see an invert from KT Bean. Garo is not on Stage Lights. We've seen all the other checks in here, I think. So, royalties isn't going to give us anything. We don't have a Picto, so we can't check the Lulu photo.
Yep. Oh, no booked.
Oh, no.
Good thing we don't have to do any more checks. Well, Boo does. In her mind.
All right, we're going to see Vidya do the green turnkey bomb jump. Very nicely done. So yeah, KT's inverting here just to get all the rest of the Zora Hall checks out of the way and then go back for light arrows. I can't foresee her going into GBT under these conditions.
Yeah.
Now, we'll see if KTB decides to dip GBT, assuming she is reading the logic and following it as such. And we'll look for Garo Mask first.
Katie Bean does have hookshot.
Yes.
Snapchat.
So we'll see if she chooses to go into GBT with this amount of time left. She is only going to have 4.5 in-game hours to clear the place out. You know what's funny? No one's checked South Clocktown Central Pillar.
Yeah, we don't need to.
We don't, given what we know, but how funny would it be if that's just Garo Mask this whole time?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be. I mean, it's... Who said only one of the items had to be 2-star? You know, at least one has to be, but at least one. Now, realistically speaking, it's probably just another bottle. Especially given how early Hookshot was in play. Because I would again like to remind the audience that just needed Zora and a bow, which was in play for literally almost the whole seed.
Yeah,
Because Bo was in Swamp Grotto, Zora Mask was on the Clock Tower. It was literally a Sphere 1 hookshot, and I'm not even making that up.
Yeah, hookshot was super early.
Alright, Vidya managed to get the bow shot off before getting fish rammed.
That's an interesting sentence.
Oh, nom 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 nom. Good thing he's got 5 hearts.
Alright, so section did cycle. What exactly are we thinking here?
Let's see. He's going to buy the red potion, I would wager. This is definitely Shiro. Alright, KT Bean just got bombs. Still has time
I
to
think
go
she
back
saw
for
this
lights.
chest earlier, which is why she went for it.
Right. And what else is she going to do? Does she have a potion as well for Shiro?
I don't think so. I think she's going back to bomb lock checks, and also Kita.
That's fair, because she did only just get bombs now. Oh, what an interesting seed. You know, not nearly as trash as some we've already seen so far, but certainly the way runners are going to end up routing this, it's very awkward. Like, it's not terrible, it's just awkward. Because there is a world, and, you know, look no further than Section and KT Bean, where you have Don Garros, and you go into Woodfall. Well, Section double-dipped Woodfall in... To be honest here, so Section just galaxy brained the routing a little bit there. KT Bean already had the right equipment ahead of time, so you're kind of really seeing like how the small routing changes in the opener make the difference, you know, and that's what makes these races like so volatile.
All right, here's Shiro, one of the options. It's not Shiro for Garo.
Okay. It was day 2
unlocked.
because we didn't have bombs at the time. Jeez. And I would like to again remind the audience that those bombs were right behind a Sphere 1 hookshot.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
Katie won't have to worry about.
She's gonna get that, and that's gonna put KT in go mode.
Yep. And... or at least no mode. Would have to go into GBT, but yeah.
Well, no, she doesn't even have to do that because she has
Goron
Garo
Mask.
now. Oh, right. Goron Mask. Right. My bad. But
Who wrote
let's
this?
see.
Hi.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, but I still just can't get over how early these things are showing up. It's happening more times than I would care to admit, too.
Also, section will pick up... yeah, apparently the seed ends on Goron.
Yep.
Fittingly.
Ocean Tidal D turn-in results in a heart piece. Yeah, we're still not looking great on our offense and defense. We're actually not looking great for combat in general. Like, we've got 6 hearts at best and Razor Sword, which... I mean, it's doable, but it's not great. Now, the other section's also going to get Garo Mask here. That is actually going to put them in go mode. Because, yeah, already has fire, already has mirror.
Just needs Goron. Needs to download
needs Goron. Yeah, I keep forgetting
GBT
about that.
DLC again.
You know what it is? I saw 2 people back to back go, and I immediately just assumed everybody's been there already. Well, there's Moon's Tier on Icana Grotto. I'm fairly certain everybody knows that Stone Tower Temple is foolish except for the song here, so I think KT's just detouring to turn in the Ocean Deed.
Yeah, but doesn't know that nothing could be up here.
Maybe hit the owl while you're in the neighborhood, to be fair.
Yeah.
Did we ever find our 8th priority hint, or am I just imagining things at this point?
I think I have 8 always.
Yeah, Woodfall Ferry, Ocean Spider House Day 1, Beavers, Ocean Ferry, Icana Ferry, Boat Archery, Ranch Sisters. No, we're missing one, and I bet you it's in the swamp and Upper Icana hint statues.
Yeah.
Yeah, always that one stupid hint that you can't get because it's too darn late.
This isn't gonna have anything.
Bow.
It has a bow.
That's the second important item.
Yep.
It's a 1-star bow. That was bow locked. Well, actually, no. You could have done martial arts with the, you could have just kicked the like. Could you? Does the game expect you to do that? I know it's hard, but does the game expect you to do that?
The like in Cape?
In Cape, yeah.
Yeah, you can just hit it.
Because Moon's Tier was in Icana Grotto, and that was just behind bombs and Captain's Hat. So yeah, it's not bow locked. Which checks, because the bow in Swamp was also not the 2-star item. That was Deku Mask in the tree. So yeah, that makes sense. Literally everybody's now getting Moon's Tier.
Oh, I think... is Boo... considering well? I didn't see how many beans they purchased.
I have no idea. Is setting up an owl save. Probably for Stone Tower. Because, yeah, at this point, Boo is looking for fire. Unfortunately, we know we're not going to see them up there.
Yep. So, Stone Tower check.
Yeah, literally everybody got Moon's Tear within the last 5 minutes. That's hilarious.
Yep.
So, like, almost everybody has found, like, different ways to get up. Like, Vidya used the Gibdo mask from GBT. Meanwhile, KT and Section used the Garo mask from Graveyard Day 2. And I don't remember what Boo used, but Boo has both. Boo's the only one with both. So it basically, for the upper two runners, whoever goes to GBT first wins. For the lower two runners, whoever goes back for fire wins between these two.
Yep.
I don't think between all four. Well, they could end up doing it at the same time. It could be a race between all four, but it depends on who decides to pull the trigger on double dipping Woodfall Temple for the Gecko fight.
Oh no. And Boo's about to find that. Looks like Vidya does not have Dongero. Boo does not have Dongero either.
Oh, that checks. Oh, yep, okay. Lesson of the Sea. Do not skip Day 2 Woods. Vidya retrieving his lights here.
Alright, we're about to figure out if this is Oath or Lullaby.
The other section is going around? Is there something on the pillar?
It's nothing, man!
I'm curious as to this. They're packing lights. They could just go through the front door. There must be something in there that caught their eye. Excuse me.
What could possibly be on there?
Postman's hat. What else could be back there, actually? Yeah, Postman's hat.
Our runners, they should know. I think they're over-logicking themselves.
Yeah, it could be that maybe Section's just getting a little bamboo. Maybe Section wasn't expecting the early fire, and it's kind of throwing off their pattern here. But let's see what this is, just to be safe.
Doing this over GBT is actually wild. Oh, FD!
Yeah, I can totally see going out of your way to grab this.
Alright, that's fair.
You have 6 hearts, you don't have that much offense, you don't have double defense, you need a big man. I can totally see this saving time, given the circumstances.
And we're going into well, because...
Because literally, why not? Because, yeah, this would be... This would be out of logic for what Section's looking for. Well, to be fair, in Section's case, that's only in hindsight. Section doesn't know that Goron Mask is also post
yeah, it doesn't know, but I mean...
Temple.
I think from everything that you've gotten... I don't know. I would just rule out East.
Alright, I don't know if we've seen Hot Spring Water Grotto, but it's got nothing. KT Bean's just going to grab a stick. Alright, so Section... Did Section just dip without getting the song? Oh, right. Wait. Yeah, wait. Section just dipped without getting the song. Nani?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
As the meme goes, visible confusion.
Yep.
Oh, nice couple's mask. That was in Path to a Snowhead Grotto. Gossip Stones.
Oh, Gossip Stones. That was the last one.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Yeah, Boo reset Dongero. That's a big fat ripskis.
Wait, hang on. Boo reset. Oh, Boo reset away.
Dongero, yeah.
Dongero, okay. Oh, because Boo doesn't have Dongero mask yet, right? Okay.
No, they had it, but they did an owl save.
Oh, and save scummed away that. Okay. And
yes, Dongero's hard, but go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dongero is required because the Woodfall Temple Gecko is fire arrows. That frog is fire arrows. Completely unhinted, by the way. Like, you could have given us, instead of, like... I mean, all the important locations were very important, to be fair. Well, South Clock Town was completely pointless. Like, we literally saw that on the clock tower. You could have skipped out on that and given us Woodfall Temple instead, you know.
Yeah.
Because, yeah,
importance
Woodfall
count giveth.
On.
Importance count taketh away.
Yeah, because Woodfall Temple, let's be real here, Woodfall Temple was stacked. The fairies led to All Knight's Mask for magic. You had fire on the gecko, and you had a letter to Mama for light arrows in the process. Okay, nice pick, dough. That's bait.
I mean, maybe that'll get Katie to go back west.
All right, we got a fish walk coming up here from the other section. Successful. We've had some fun ways of getting up. Section fish walked, and I think Boo, was it Boo or James was, James bomb jumped up for that.
It might have been James. Oh man, what other bait do we have up here?
Postman's hat. Sniffer.
Snipper.
What is this? Land deed? No, more milk. Oh,
My
dear.
friends, please.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if this was, Actually, there's really nothing hilarious left except maybe a keg. And that's not even that usable anymore these days.
Nope.
Yeah, I think that's the one downside to Season 6 is it's really devalued keg. Save for Day 1 Ranch Cows, potentially, but that's going to be a lot rarer. In theory.
You can void with Deco, but it puts you in the last place, the last surface that you were standing on. It doesn't void you to a door or anything like that.
Nope, wasn't even keg. That's nowhere near as funny.
Well, you know, we got Pamela today, Katie Bean. She's for the fans. Giving the fans what they want.
Vidya? Oh, that works, apparently.
Yeah, so you can dump it, punch, and it'll still melt. It's a pretty good sequence of events.
I mean, okay. I mean, welcome to N64
Section.
Zelda, folks.
Okay, no, not GVT just yet. The delay.
Yeah, this is going to be a detour to the grotto and probably the chest. And yeah, so Egos has Lullaby, Elder has Oath.
I think Katie's gonna get FD as well.
I wouldn't be too surprised. Like, we are very offensively starved this seed. Like, we've been going on a Razor Sword pretty much the whole seed, and that's it. I was about to say,
There's no way you're going PFE over a dungeon. Wait, Ocean Spider House chest? It's the only time you can do it. It's literally the only time you can do it. There's no other way to route this in.
Oh, this is gonna be
literally, I'm gonna do everything but progression type of day.
This is gonna be a fun interview. You know the seed's been nasty with offense when your best attack against Egos here is Deku Bubbles.
Yeah, you can also do like Ice Arrow strats if you want, but Deku Soldier is strong.
Yeah, Deku Soldier is as strong as Great Fairy. For some reason.
And say if you didn't have Deku, Ice Arrow I think would be... I don't think Section's losing the run to RNG. Oh, it is Goron Lullaby. Oath was on. Oh, I think we already saw that from Vidya, though.
Yeah, James got Oath, basically, so yeah.
Alright, let's look at this dead item. No! Don't be anything. Don't be anything. Okay.
I mean, it's a 1-star item.
Yeah?
And it was behind a Sphere 1 wallet, because, yeah, we had... Because, yeah, wallet was free. Wallet was on Room Key. Was on Andrew Room Key. So that got us the Captain's Hat on the Business Scrub, which ended up being required, actually. For... What's it's called? For... Garo.
Yep.
Well, logically required. You could get away without it if you just did GBT first. Man, what an interesting seed.
Stone Tower before GBT is wild.
Technically, it's what the logic is expecting you to do here, which is the funny thing.
Yeah. I mean, you have to climb anyway, but... I don't know.
Alright, so yeah, KT Bean's gonna get Big Man.
Poe Hut. To those who don't know, you can play Song of Healing in here to decrease the price from 30 to 10 rupees. If and you don't have 30 rupees to spare.
Well, KT's doing the wells also here, so this ain't gonna do you much good.
At least Katie doesn't have Gibdo.
That's true. She can bust out of this a little early. So yeah, KT and Section need to go to GBT. Vidya and Boo needs to still go back for far. So we're literally in the same position we've been for the last, like, 20 plus minutes or so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the niche things. He, like, feels sorry for you that you're trying to heal him. And he says not all souls can be healed. and then he gives you a discount.
Oh yeah, late picto box for a Tingle photo. Now, Vidya should know this is foolish, so should be just zipping right through after checking these items.
I don't know if it's a misunderstanding. I just think it's an unwillingness to do progression, which is just a little odd to me. That could be Yoshi, but I feel like he's experienced enough at this point to know how to do it.
Curious. Nice picture of Tingle from the mirror shield's perspective.
Yep, so also for those that don't know, you just need to take a picture of his hat, and it will count.
I had a feeling it was something oddly specific.
I will never for the life of me understand why an explosion brings Pamela out of the house. I feel like I would stay in.
You know, if you've been living in a house that's been surrounded by Gibdos for a while, after some time, nothing scares you.
Yeah, desensitized. Yeah, not much to say. It's... Yeah, SCG's progression, I don't fault this. I guess it's just checking Icana Canyon. Even checking Shrine.
Oh, Vidya apparently walked into double defense while we weren't looking.
It was... I don't remember where, but...
It must have been like right in the front of Stone Tower Temple. Giant smash chest? Oh yeah, that's like literally right past the front door. Good thing that it's also small keysy here.
Actually, yeah, getting this dungeon done, you have FD. Vidya won't have FD, but more than good enough.
I think, for one thing, with the idea that this is a foolish dungeon and that you do have to clear it with this equipment, the same equipment anyway, it's also a good opportunity to just run through it, clear your head a little bit, and think, okay, I'm missing something. What have I not done? And with the time it'll take you to go through the dungeon, you just have a few extra minutes to think about it.
Yeah. Also, GG to Treb Person taking first place with a time of 2:01:02. Congratulations.
Oh, geez, I didn't even see that.
That is an impressive time.
Oh, that's fair. You know what it is? We're just coming off of Mystery from a month ago.
Section is going back to Swamp.
This is... not where they need to be? Yeah, because Section needs to go to GBT.
Why would you do... Whatever.
Oh, land title deed.
I get it's just handing you things, but... I don't understand.
Oh, there's just a free bean in the front door of ISTT.
Oh, just Mish's left side?
Yeah,
Miss the target?
KT might have wanted to just grab that to see if it was something super quick, like it could be a free milk refill or something. Like Chateau, yeah, it could have been the Chateau pickup. It's right there. It's not necessarily a bad thing to get it. It's a short chest pickup, that's about it. Hopefully, though, she does remember that STT is foolish.
Yeah. It'll get bad when she starts going that way.
That being said, I was about to say, why isn't she just going right straight for the Igor?
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed.
And for the bottom part of our screen, for our bottom screen, it's a fire arrow hunt. Dog Arrow Mask 1 does not. But when are you going to tell yourself to go back into Woodfall Temple? Let's be real.
Unfortunately, Vidya just burned the last bit of magic here, and then just got absolutely rammed by Twin Mold. Just a moment, Picto issues. So, with all that in mind, folks, buckle up, because we've got, after this race, we've got quite a nice laundry list of qualifiers coming up. Our next qualifier is the morning of Saturday, August 9th at 8 a.m. Eastern, so in 11 hours. I might actually join in on that one. I'm debating right now. Depends on, oh yeah, actually my sleep cycle will line up quite nicely. I might just volunteer for that one later.
Nice. So you happy 2 hours, everybody?
And then
give a shout out to our volunteers.
And then Sunday afternoon at 3 is our next race. That is Qualifier 6. That'll be Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we've got a night race for our international audiences. This will be at midnight on Tuesday, August 12th. Oh, wait, no, that's 12 noon. Never mind.
Yeah. So, let's give a shout out to Jess and Nasho, finishing with a 205.48 and a 206 flat, respectively.
Ooh, tight finishes between those two. Nicely done. So yeah, next races are short version tomorrow morning, Sunday afternoon, Tuesday midday. Relatively speaking for Eastern Time. Oh, that's where Gilded Sword ran off to.
Yeah, not too bad at all. Fortunately, just makes SCT a little longer.
Yeah, it's hilarious that relatively foolish Icana has all the good stuff.
Yeah.
With Big Man on Icana Castle and then double defense and Gilded Sword. What's next? Great Fairy Sword on in the Armos Lava Room. You know, mild disappointment, I didn't get to not call any trash on purpose today.
Yeah, the seed was, I mean, the fire arrows was in really bad location, but if you did your early spheres, if you got your progression, if you did your progression, I mean, it was just pretty straightforward.
Alright, so Section and KTB both picked up the boss key at about the same time, so they are, like, practically neck and neck here.
Yep, it is literally who is going to GBT.
And at the rate we're going, if both runners just go to GBT at the same time, which I feel like there's nothing left beyond this point, then I think we might have a race here between these two.
Yeah, should be exciting.
Like, look at this almost perfect sync we've got going here.
Yeah, it's... it is hand-holding at the utmost peak. Oh, there's Bunny Hood.
Huh? Oh, Pirate's
Bunny
Fortress.
Hood
In a foolish Pirate's Fortress interior? Vidya?
Yeah.
Explain, please. Also, a foolish letter to Cafe for a mountain title deed.
I think the seed, despite being short, has been exhausting for our runners.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vidya wants Bunny. I'm glad people are having fun. It is fun to watch, certainly.
Especially since we're not the ones who have to run through this trash.
Yeah. That is one high point of being in the booth.
Oh, why is there a big chest behind Shrine? And why is it another bow-locked bow?
That is extremely bow-locked.
Actual bow-locked bow.
Yo, and we got the real reliable coming in 4th place finish with 2:10.23. Congratulations.
Alright, looks like Boo is setting up another owl save, being extremely careful not to erase the wrong file. Alright, both
Is that
runners,
simultaneous?
just about.
Yeah, almost. I think Section had a little bit of run. Yeah. There's twin mode for runners.
Except KT in a bit of a lousy spot for getting out, but...
And
yeah.
Section still has to go back for Egos. Might do it right now.
Oh,
after killing that boy.
Oh, Bossa Nova. Oh, what a seed, folks. Alright, so yeah, the other section is going to go get Oath here, and, yeah, that's right, this was... No, this was Lullaby, the Elder was Oath. I'm getting my songs mixed up.
Yeah. So, yeah, Katie finally at Cape. Gonna do Lulu photo, and please go into GBT. Yeah, Boo did do Woods, but she save scummed away. Don't care. Hey, there's the last frog.
I was wondering where that little fellow ran off to.
Frog %, let's go.
Land title deed, not helping.
No, doesn't have Dongero. Save scummed it away. It's gonna be tough sailing for Boo.
Okay. Vidya is Sword to Great Bay. Katie's going to just quickly detour to turn in that land title deed.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, it's right here. It's not that out of the way. You could soar right back. But yeah, GBT is the answer here.
I find the lack of Deku Soldier on section side disturbing.
Unfortunately, Ego's lost its head, so section's got to wait for it to sort of attach itself a little here.
Yep.
Come on, Egos, pull yourself together.
Not a good time to lose one's head.
All right. KT Bean is the first one to pull the trigger on Great Bay Temple.
And section not far behind.
Yeah, Chad, I think we have a race. Buckle
Yeah.
up.
And our 5th place finisher, Exodus, with a time of 2:13:48. Congratulations to our top 5 runners.
So yeah, we know that Goron is in the water corridor near the big key chest. So it's in that vase ferry. So what's missing from chat from our top runners? They are both missing Goron Mask, which is here in Great Bay Temple. It is in the boss key room underwater corridor on the ferry, on the vase ferry. Vidya and Boo need fire, which is unfortunately in Woodfall Temple on the Gecko Frog, but neither of them had Don Garrows on their first pass.
Yeah. Section is just, I would say, not even a minute behind Katie.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty close race between these two.
Hold on just one sec.
Yeah, that being said, you know, KT and Section will likely finish it like in the top half of the runners today, and we would like to again remind the audience we had a whopping 22 entrants in this race room this evening. So placing like in the top 10 amongst 22 will certainly do you a lot of favors here in the qualifiers. Oh yeah, Day 2 wood skippers were absolutely wrecked tonight, unfortunately. Alright, KT is just doing a little bit of a setup here, looks like, to get green turnkey quickly, but unfortunately is having more trouble than she would like. Yeah, because it looks like she's trying to grab onto the top here and deciding not to use the ice arrows. Meanwhile, Vidya's doing sound check here. And other section's going to be the first to go up. Katie's losing a lot of time here. I think section's pulled ahead. There we go. Now, Section's detouring to go take on Gecko here, so if KT Bean doesn't make that detour, that could give KT Bean some time to catch back up here. Let's see. Hold on tight, chat. I didn't even see what was on sound check. Gold dust, apparently? Oh, wow. Midnight Meeting had Postman's hat. Okay, that's funny. Cafe Mask, by the way, also in Great Bay Temple. Alright, so the other section's gonna check this frog here. And it's Great Fairy Sword! That's where all of our remaining good stuff wound up. Okay, game, have it your way. And yep, KT Bean is gonna be the first to go on Mask by just a few seconds here. But we'll get it after the boss key. Section, that was Goron Mask. Oh. Yeah, I think Section knows it's Goron, but is doing something else first. No, wait. Yeah, what is Section doing? Oh, gonna get out on the way back from the turnkey. Yeah, that checks. Oh no, KT Bean missed the mask. He's gonna have to loop around. Oh no. Alright, so it looks like KT Bean is adopting the same flight path now. Oh, what a race, folks. What a race. What is the other section doing here, actually? I'm very confused by this. Alright, we just got a finish from Alf in 6th place overall with an official race time GG time of 2:19.14. So yeah, the finishes are starting to trickle in, folks. Looks like everybody's getting around to figuring the seed out. Yeah, the seed wasn't really terrible unless you skipped day 2 woods. Like, the seed benefited you the best if you prioritized your openers at your opening and your early overworld checks. Yeah, because neither runner has Goron. By the way, just confirming, neither runner has Goron Mask. They had to go around because they missed it on the first pass. So they need to make sure they go back for it before too long goes by. Otherwise, disaster will strike right at the end here, and nobody wants that. Ooh, Section missing the yellow turnkey a little bit, but will recover nicely. Oh, what a close race here. Alright, so Boo appears to be retrieving Dawn. Well, actually, it's not day 2 yet, so... Oh yeah, no, Boo has to go get it from Kotake. It's day 1, so she has to go to Komei, see that she's in trouble, and then come back. So, this will give Boo Dongero, and hopefully put them on the path to Fire. Alright, Section the first to go on Mask. KT Bean very close behind here. Missed the Goron Mask! Oh no!
Oh man, that's rough. Wow, sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that. My grandpa Goro called, and you know how grandparents like to talk. So what did I miss?
Not much. Section managed to pick up Goron Mask back on the way, but neither runner got it on the first pass. They kind of missed it. Well, Section, though, deliberately went and did the water reversal first and then went back for it. KTB missed it on the second pass here. So probably is going to get it after green turnkey.
Yeah, this is going to be really unfortunate for Katie. Can't she even go back for that? It's going to be hard.
Alright, Boo is going to be on the path to go mode here. She is about to come across Fire.
Yep, only has Twin mold and goat to do.
Ooh, nice bomb jump, though.
Yeah.
Alright, KT is gonna try again here.
Yeah. Come on, you got this?
Missed it again!
Oh,
No.
oh, Katie, no.
How do you even... Is it better to void out as Goron and reset here?
It's better to void out as Deku. Yep, she knows. Awesome.
Ugh. This stupid Goron mask, it's making everybody's life miserable.
I would, at this point, I think I would just get up on the platform here. So, okay, we got it.
There we go.
And then we can void out with Deku again, and we're good.
Alright, so Section is now double timing tonight of the final day in the boss room. Now, it's still a battle of execution here, because they still have the entirety of Granted Go mode, Snowhead Temple, to deal with.
And congratulations to Vaporeon, finishing 7th place. I'm not sure if that's Dodo or not. I can never remember. I don't think that's Dodo.
And meantime, Boo, after the unfortunate miss earlier, has finally retrieved fire arrows. But yeah,
Congratulations to Vaporeon. Go ahead, man.
But yeah, so Boo is on the path to go mode as well. Just has to beat, actually has to beat the same two, has to be Twin Mold and Goat here. So yeah, Boo's gonna need some time here. Vidya, unfortunately, it's gonna be a while before he goes back for that. He still doesn't even have Don Garo. It is well, actually, it's not day 2 Woods, it's Kotake, which is the right time, if any, to go grab it again. But I don't think he's even thinking about it, to be frank here. It certainly doesn't look like it. Oh, what a way for this one to wind down, folks. It doesn't look like Don Garo's marked on Vidya's tracker. Now, I think actually... Oh, actually, KT has a... Oh no, KT doesn't have Oath yet. That's right, Vidya picked it up. Vidya and our bottom runners picked up Oath.
Yep.
Fish, please.
No hitbox today. Yeah, Vidya's gonna keep getting pushed away, unfortunately, until there's absolutely nothing left. Yeah, it looks like Vidya's doing a think. And of course, Section's going to get the princess, which will...
Oh god, we're really doing Deku Princess to the moon here?
You know. He has to. It's the reason he lives and breathes.
Alright. This is... I mean, honestly, this is probably going to be the reason KT Bean pulls ahead a little bit here, but...
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it will bleed a little bit of time till midnight, but not much because Adola takes 3 seconds.
And then there's the matter of loading screens and cutscenes and Boss Blue Warp. At least it's not the last boss, so we don't accidentally get like an Oath hint in the middle of this, because, yeah, neither of these two have Oath. So if they were to get all their remains, they would get the Oath hint here. Actually, wait, is that enabled in Season 6?
Is Oath hint enabled? I haven't seen it on the setting sheet, so I don't think so. Alright. Katie will get Oath here.
Actually, yeah, that doesn't make sense to do that in non-mystery. I take that back.
Yeah, so I recall a mystery seed where bottles were shuffled and Section didn't know till really late, and literally scoured all of Termina looking for Deku Princess, and it cost him his match.
My god.
He's really dedicated. The dedication is top tier. I gotta give it to Section.
At least we get to enjoy Purple Comet some more.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. Section's not even that far behind. It's
Yeah,
like 30
literally it's an
seconds tops.
execution. If it's like literally somebody falls.
Except KT Bean has Great Fairy Sword, so that is actually going to help out a little bit here. Section did not get that through ISTT.
Also has FD, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, I'm more talking about the Wiz Robe and stuff.
Right. Yeah, Section talk to the baby. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Whose time of day favors who?
Oh,
Wasn't
game
paying
over for
attention.
that big Goron.
Yep.
This is appropriate rush to the finish music, too.
Yep. Both time of day is equal.
Oh, geez, that doesn't help. Oh, buttery smooth
gonna
climb there.
Yeah, very well done by Katie. You have to make sure that your stick is in the right place. And navigate. And looks like Katie doesn't know pixel shot, but I don't think it matters a whole lot.
Alright, so yeah, Boo is only going to be a couple of minutes behind here. Like, only a few at most. Because she knows exactly what to do here.
And we got Susato finishing 8th place with a 2:30.33. Congratulations.
Yeah, I think we're starting to see the difference here in, like, people's routes, given the large delay in finishes here between first and current, because we're still only half the room is finished, and we just had our 9th and 10th finishes from Fifth Whammy and Grad
Oh my
Toffee,
goodness.
respectively, with 2:30.57 and a 2:31.04.
Can I change that? Actually thought I hid them. Yeah, okay, there we go. Should be hidden now. Apologies.
Confirmed.
Alright, so. Let's take a look at our last. So, Susato 2:30.33. Fifth Whammy 2:30.57. And Grat 7 seconds behind that at 2:31.04.
Yeah, these are some pretty close finishing times. We're actually being rated as we speak here by the folks from Fifth Whammy's side. GG to you, Fifth Whammy.
GGG's.
Oh no, the other section took a dive.
And another.
Okay, not quite sure what happened there.
Sona, I have the ability to ban you.
Alright, KT Bean has the boss key. Is gonna be climbing up to Twin Mold now. So yeah, with this, KT Bean pulls ahead.
Yeah, quite. At least by a minute. And she'll do arrow strats. She's really good at arrow strats. Looks like Section did pick up that Great Fairy Sword.
Oh. Where was that? It was in a slightly out of the way location.
I might have missed it.
Like, all of our, like, remaining good items came out of Icana, like Great Fairy Sword, Gilded Sword.
Oh, GBT Frog.
Oh, that's right. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, so KTB doesn't even have it then, but doesn't seem to be bothering her that much.
Nope. Alright, I don't want to commentator curse here, but she's really good at this. Lines it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 side hops, and then 9 more. Wait, and perfect.
Well done.
Absolutely beautiful. Mermilio, I don't think I've heard of them. I apologize to Mermilio. I'm just used to Dodo using silly names.
Oh, Vidia's in the well. This can only end one way.
Yeah.
This will all end in tears, I just know it.
Alright, Section finishes off Go, but it might be too little too late.
How's time of day looking for KT Bean?
I think it was down to finals, if I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Fox.
Boo's not too far behind. They are just a snowhead clear away. So yeah, Boo will be done with this seed very soon.
And welcome in Gratafi and Raiders. GG's Gratafi. Congratulations for the top 10. Rounding out the top 10.
Wait, what? A keg just popped up in the well? Thanks, game. Thanks a bunch. Not helping.
Curious how far the runners...
It was on Goat.
It was on Goat, oh my god.
That's disgusting. That's annoying.
Alright, Katie Bean already to the moon. We'll be finishing soon. Boo, not that far behind. And we're being rated by Reliable, who finished in the top 5. Congratulations, Reliable. Here we go.
Alright. The other section right behind KT Bean here, so a minor misstep on Wrath or bad stun locking, and that could be the difference.
Oh, somebody did that.
Ooh, solid incarnation there from KT Bean. Almost lost control there, but recovered pretty nicely. Oh, why is this a big chest? I don't like this either.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, more bombs.
Alright.
And that is gonna do it.
GG's.
KT Bean, the first on Restream to take this seed with a official race time GG time of 2:37.43. That is good for 11th. She will finish in the top half of our runners here tonight.
Our first finish reached. I forgot to do a bet. Whoops.
I mean, but we were in no mode for a really long time, to be fair. Like, after Goron Mask, like, Garo came right behind it, so we really didn't have much time to set that up, and to be fair.
And section almost done. Come on. Oh, rip. Come on. There it is. GG's, other section.
All right, we have confirmed from the race room that KT Bean will be joining us for an interview. The other section's finishing time 2:38:43, and exactly 1 minute behind KT. Amazing.
Section goes, oh, sure.
All right, so it looks like
Looks like we're going to be joined by Section and KT. We'll drag them in here in just a moment. Here we go. GG's, racers. Welcome in.
Jeez.
Thank you. GG's.
GG's. Okay, I gotta ask, why did you guys not install the Great Bay Temple DLC until late?
Yeah.
I don't really remember how the seed really went. I don't know if I had Garo at that point.
So, yeah, the seed was expecting, because Stone Tower Temple was foolish except for the song, basically everything behind New Wave, behind Boss Blue Orb, which in this case was New Wave, could not be before either Garo or Gibdo. Section, I think you were the one who found... You found Gibdo in GBT, if memory serves.
I did not find Gibdo in GBT.
No, I think that was Boo.
Oh, that was... Right. Right, Boo's the only one with Gibdo right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
James has it too.
How does that work out?
So yeah, go ahead.
So Stone Tower Temple is hinted foolish. It has one important song, which means it's foolish except for the song. What that means is that the game can expect Stone Tower Temple to be cleared first, because New Wave was on Boss Blue Warp. Interesting void out there. Because New Wave was on Boss Blue Warp, everything behind New Wave could not lock logical Icana access. So Icana access had to show up before New Wave, and by extension before Goron Mask. Because you both came into that. That was your go mode. Boo and Vidya's is fire arrows. So that's a whole nother story in itself. So because KT Bean, you had Don Garo out of the gate. Section, you galaxy brained and turned around to go back for a double dip of Woodfall Temple right away. And the end result is that both of you got fire arrows way, way earlier. Like I said, it was Boo's go mode. She just got that like 10 minutes ago. Vidya still doesn't even have Don Garo's.
Yes.
That's actually very interesting, because I felt that I just got scammed, because I played it so greedy and just didn't want to do south at all because it hasn't paid out yet. And I was thinking I could just do that next cycle. I could just long short and then do my stuff. Found Don Garo's there. I'm like, well, what do you know? I need a paper. So I can go in there too. And you know, I might as well get the frog too, just on the off chance I could do frog choir. Didn't work out, sadly. Did not find that fourth frog.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Way later.
I
kept on getting away with it. I also missed out on the Postman's Peak. Like, I got pissed. I was like this close from seeing it, and I'm all like, that's gonna kill me. And then I just turned it in, didn't really think about Tolahan, and I kind of screwed myself out of Tolahan. But then I lucked into light arrows.
One more question, Section. It looks like the thing that you decided to do was go west and get eggs immediately, and that paid off with Sonata super early for you.
That made a lot of sense, because I needed to figure out if the bottle was important or not. Obviously, it's usually back to Swamp Access, but it could easily be my Sonata.
Yeah.
And then that routes into literally everything. Like, I'm pushing that like as fast as I humanly can, because that's the fastest song I can push.
That's fair.
But I still want to push my Skull Kid at the same time. So I'm pushing Skull Kid while pushing that. So that next cycle, hopefully I can get like Goron Mask out of it and just keep balling.
Yeah,
What was
fair.
even-
Katie, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
I just had a quick question. Was it the Hintstone and Path to Mountain Village that had the Stone Tower Temple Foolish Accept song?
I think it might have been.
That was the one hint. The first time I ever just skipped it for no reason, and it has that hint.
Did
And then I pulled.
We thought you had it and forgot. We didn't know that
No.
you.
No, I had it on my tracker that I skipped the hint by accident.
Oh,
and
that
then I didn't
explains
have
so
it the
much.
entire time, so I was wondering what was the last foolish, and you guys said it. I was like, oh no.
so
Would
I
that,
need
have
to
helped you,
interrupt.
would that have helped you at all? Logically?
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone to Stone Tower Temple as early as I did.
So I got to interrupt for a minute. First off, this incarnation fight on Boo's side is a little bit on the messy side for the moment because A, it looks like she doesn't have FD, but number one. Number two, did she just use the keg to bomb the central coordinates to knock down down incarnation?
Why not?
Why not? When you're like not first, you might as well swag out.
Fair enough. We are being joined by the folks from DK64 Speedruns. We hope you enjoyed your donking. We are currently actually kind of winding down Majora's Mask Randomizer here. Morning, folks.
Yeah,
That's what I mean,
DK64randomizer.com.
Garo was Graveyard 2. There was a bomb bag in RTI. So
Yeah, those were actually like in Logic. The funny thing is that those things were Garo was actually in Logic super early because it was literally behind Sphere 2 bombs because Zora and Bo were both free. That gives you the like for Hook, and that gives you bombs on Icana Pillar.
yeah, so that would be like Spear 3 Garo. But the interesting part is Moon's Tier leads into a logical bow.
Yeah, because
That's Spear 5.
Yes, that could have worked as an alternative bow because that was not locked by. Because you only needed. Where was Moon's Tier again?
Moon's Tier was
Shrine
Icana
Grotto.
Canyon.
Canyon, that's right. It was in the Canyon
Grotto.
Grotto. So yeah, that did not need a bow, funnily enough. That being said, we have gotten our finish from Boo in 14th with a time of 2:44.42, and I believe Vidya has decided he has had enough and has issued a DNF and will not be finishing.
So I don't really think I have like too many questions. Your routes seem solid. It was just section. Your aversion to go cape is incredible.
So yeah, so like I felt that I was getting a little bit too lucky and also unlucky at the same time. The fire arrows, I believe anyone who plays standard will get it, but anyone else in the field might just like last location it. So then like I'm in a good midpoint. So then but then that light arrows is also really bad. So then I put myself way ahead of the field because then some people might skip the peak, right? So then I'm all like, I need to do PR first. I might as well do PFE first, and then I go cape, get hook shot. I could have went into GBT there, and then that would have been nice to think about. But then, like, if you just even look at the Garo location and the other bow, like Goron really could have been anywhere. Yeah, it's pretty strong to probably go into GBT to probably find Goron and your Icona Axis, which apparently happened to be that case. I got lucky on the front end. And then I did the 50-50 and just said, it's probably not in there. It's probably not in there.
Sure.
It's probably Stone Tower, if anything, you know?
Yeah, I guess that's fair. To question to both of you, did you guys have an aversion to doing GBT without Goron? Was that like in your mind and you're like, I don't really want to do that. I think it's somewhere else.
It's a thought, but mostly like if I'm gonna go into GBT and then lose maybe 4 or 5 minutes to just being Goronless and probably add a little bit more time for the full clear, I could easily, save all that time if Goron was Stone Tower chest, Icona's Castle HP, Secret Shrine Grotto, which usually I would just skip. but then it led into Moonseer, and I thought, am I finally being rewarded? No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I
So-
think
Yeah, or go
I
ahead. Kate.
think for me that I was missing a pretty valuable hint. So
Yeah.
so I think if I had that hint, I probably would have dipped GBT before spending a lot of time in the East. Because I think I
Yeah.
was thinking about GBT when I first headed to Zora Hall, but I think I was on like night 3, 2 a.m. So I was like, it's probably not worth it to dip GBT because I probably won't be
Yeah.
able to finish in time.
I think you had to turn in stuff for Light Arrow at that point too.
That too. So I was thinking, probably not a best play to do GPT, even though it would have been pretty good. But I think that's why I went Stone Tower Temple, because I had all the equipment I needed, and I was like, Goron could be anywhere. So I think that's why I went Stone Tower Temple.
Anywhere.
Again,
just
not knowing that it was
not there.
foolish, but
Anywhere but not there, unfortunately. A good play otherwise. We kind of speculated that East would just be entirely dead this seed, and it was.
I mean, there was a Moon's Tier that led into a bow.
Yeah, it
That
was
could have been
alternate
your
bow.
first bow, and then you use the bow to get your magic, and then you leave Woodfall Temple to go do Stone Tower Temple for some reason. You know?
Not the third one, though. The third one was on Shrine Central Chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big oofers. Oh
Right,
man,
so
that was fun though.
Yeah, Section's been joining us in the Twitch chat. Again, GG's to you, Section. But yeah, as Section points out, Ice Arrows basically just led to Lullaby, and that was about it, with Goron
Yeah.
Mass behind it.
Yeah, I guess my question would be if Boo is still in chat. How did Boo? You actually saved Scummed
wait.
away.
I meant to say Boo was in Twitch chat. Section, you're in the booth with us. I'm so sorry. I'm bad with names tonight. It's been a while.
Yeah, so I guess my question would Boo to see, like, you scummed away your Dongero mask. You that was kind of unfortunate, and that put Fire Arrows so far away. And it was kind of tough to watch, but I guess I would want to know your opinion on the seed outside of Fire Arrow. If you're still there. But GG's.
Yeah, I often say every seed is a lesson, and this one is just don't skip day 2 woods.
Yeah, skipping day 2 woods, not good.
I mean, in fairness, the seed was screaming try to get to Woodfall Temple ASAP just on the notion of the easy access to Sonata and the bow and and the 2-star Deku.
Yeah, how did you guys feel about that Woodfall Fairy hint?
I saw it, saw RTSS 3. I'm like, all 3 of those items are just going to be there. It's going to be eggs. It's going to be a great time. Did not expect the magic. I was very upset about that magic.
Yeah.
Everything was like
Hookshot,
very straightforward. And yeah, it's magic.
Yeah, we thought Hookshot until we saw somebody pick up Hookshot in in Zorcape.
I don't even think you needed magic for Goron. That's the worst part.
Not really. I think you could have skipped it because it was right in front of the boss key chest, right? Yeah.
You could have gotten your Spear 5 bow on Moonsteer turn in, did Woodfall, got your Spear 6 Bossa, and then went into GBT with Spear 7 Goron. Like it could have been like weird, like that, you know?
Yeah. It has been really interesting piecing together the logic. And it's like we had a weekly right before this where we discovered after with our hints that Garo and Gibda were actually 1 star, and that drastically altered our altered the seed progression. And then there was just Qual 2, which was just straight up awful.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one.
I'm waiting for Butler and Boat Arch to have like a land title D turn in or a mask that's ambiguous, not required, that lead into Icana accesses.
Oh, that would be hilarious. That'd be a great story.
I genned SGL test seed, which SGL test seeds is basically like this settings, but it's 3 remains instead. So the logic's like drastically different. that seed still required you to have Icana access because it locked like something else, right? But then both Boat Arch and Butler led into Icana accesses. Not required, but definitely required to beat the seed because something was locked in upper Icana.
Wow.
Can happen for this type of settings too. I'm waiting for
Yeah,
that
that's
day.
fair, but- Yeah, I guess you guys are a few seeds deep into qualifiers now. What do you think of the settings this far? Do you feel like they're challenging? Do you feel like they need a tiny bit of a nudge? Because I do like what I see, but what about you guys? You guys are the runners. You guys are experiencing it firsthand.
I personally think that change is great. It's still very standard oriented. Like, this is a seed that really told you if you just push your basic progression, you will maybe get rewarded most of the time, right? You would get your fire arrows, you would get your light arrow peak, you go GBT. Like, everything was really straightforward this seed. You could have skipped a lot of things. Like, this probably could have been like maybe even like sub 140 if anything.
All right. Vidya is joining us in the Twitch chat. Oh boy, GG's, buddy.
GG's. Seems like you had a full bottle going this one. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know if you've discovered where fire ran off to, but would you like to know?
I think it's just down to one. You got the bottle and immediately scooped the fairy by mistake. So you put up woods. That's right. I remember that. I didn't observe it, but I remember that.
And yep, Don Garo was required. It was the Woodfall Temple Gecko frog that had fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. What about you, Katie? What do you think about the settings so far?
All of the additions, like adding in the fairies and adding in the frogs, like adding things that are in Anju and Cafe, like adding things that showcase what even just normal Majora's Mask has, you know?
Yeah.
I like that. Even though sometimes, you know, you have to go and do all of, you know, Woodfall Temple Stray Fairies, which I don't think I've done that in like 10 years. So I forgot how to get into the Woodfall Fairy. I forgot how to get in there. I went to the wrong flower, so.
Yeah. We saw that. And we saw you get bullied in Woodfall as well. It was tough sledding.
That's okay.
Yeah. But apparently, since I've had a bad Woodfall, I am now a verb because somebody said you got Sky Goro'd. So.
I did.
Did we enjoy Forward Well?
We did, Vidya.
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
We enjoyed it. We were crying.
So, the I'm not sure about the fire arrow logic, but yeah, basically the seed actually ended at Goron Mask.
Yeah.
Which, Vidya, you and Boo got that actually very early because you both ditched GBT on the much earlier side. And just coincidentally ended up getting Gibdo Mask on top of that, which wasn't even the logical way to Icana. The logical way to Icana was Garo in Day 2 Graveyard, which is because of the Stone Tower Temple Foolish except for the song leading to a new wave boss Blue Warp. So that's the short version.
Yeah. So East just completely dead, but we're all learning here. We're all trying to get better. So no big deal. If anybody doesn't have any other questions, I think we're going to raid into ZSR2. I believe they're doing something ALTTPR related.
Yep, they're doing ALT. They're doing cross keys.
Okay.
Only last thing before we go is that our next qualifier series is. So yeah, Qual 5 is in just 10 hours at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Saturday. 3 p.m. Eastern Sunday is when you will see Qual 6, and then Qual 7 will be the afternoon of Tuesday, August 12th at noon Eastern time. So yeah, buckle up, folks. Still plenty of rando for the next few days.
Yep. Super early tomorrow. I think I'll probably be sleeping. But everybody have fun. I think that's a chance. Good luck. Everybody have fun.
Oh, lordy.
Alright, we're going to raid into Zelda Speedrun 2. Hope everybody had fun. I'm Skygoro. Thank you so much for our volunteers today. Captain for joining me in the booth. We had Jai Jai, Alley Oops, and Night Owl in the tracking box. And our runners for today, we had Vidya, Katie Bean, the other section, and Boo. Thank you guys so much for your participation. And we will see you guys around. Take care, everybody.